look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Kaline is there. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
That's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
It took him a little while, but this high-powered Yankee offense finally breaks into the hit column here.
It's not over by any means. You've got to take any no-hitter thoughts and put those out of your mind and go back to focusing on the task at hand.
0-1.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
0-2.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Yeah, and it's tough.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, and this is still a nothing. J.D. Martinez will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
2-0.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Could have been 3-1.
2-2.
Instead, it's 2-2.
And this has been his problem all night long. Just keeps going after pitches that he should be watching.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Lance Parrish will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Sabathia still has not allowed an earned run through 6 1/3. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman, number 4.
Jose Iglesias will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Ball.
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. 3-0 now. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count?
Maybe even taken 2.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And that at-bat right there, that's exactly why this guy's such a tough out. I mean, he's not going to launch too many balls into the stands, but he will do this, and that's work the count in his favor and then come through with a solid single.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Omar Infante will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
And he falls behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. The throw. Not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first. Dave Winfield will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
Right fielder.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Belted high and deep into right center, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Certainly in this streak, he's had a lot of those opportunities come late in ball games, but he extends it again with another clutch base hit.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Verlander pauses. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
You got the go-ahead run and score position in this situation, and you come up with a huge strikeout like that. You're pumping your fist. Your intensity's a little bit higher. This guy is focused in right now and very happy with his results.
Here's the first baseman, Mark Teixeira now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
On to first, and there were two down.
Well, I think the wheels may start to turn just a little bit now. This was
number
not the greatest swing in the world, to be sure. But at least now the go-ahead run moves over to third base, so that'll set up an interesting situation right here.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3 and 2.
That's inside.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The left fielder, number 24.
Nick Swisher gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Willie
Now
Hernandez
pitching for the Tigers.
get the ball looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning.
We'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Nick Swisher will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning.
Nick Swisher.
Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Kinsler. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Still no score. Alan Trammell will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his
Leading
first
off for
hit
the
of the
Tigers.
ball game.
He's not the only one either.
Alan
This has been
Trammell.
a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about
I got 1 ball, 1
60%,
strike.
but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
Here it comes on 1-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Swisher looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move. That'll be all tonight for CC Sabathia. Gave him 7 pretty good innings here, but he'll head to the dugout in line for a loss.
Your
Dylan
attention, please.
Betances is
Now
on to
pitching
work
for
as
the
he'll
New York
take over
Yankees.
here in the 8th.
Number 68, Dylan Betances. The batter, number 7, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And there's a swing
the count.
and a miss
0-2.
as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to
He's
first,
out.
so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the
First
inning.
baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And he
Counts
takes
1-0.
ball 1.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Winfield's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder,
Normally,
number 8,
you get a lot of carry out
Justin
to that part of the
Upton.
ballpark. But I think he hits this one just a little bit thin, and it's an easy play out there in right field.
Justin Upton will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day.
0-1's the count.
You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Two out, nobody on.
No
Got him
balls,
out on
2
his
strikes.
front foot. It's 0-2. And a slur,
1 ball,
but this is in the
2
dirt
strikes.
for a ball. Betances sets. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Berra. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 for the Tigers. Leading off the inning, Starlin Castro.
Leading
As they
off
look
for the
to get
Yankees.
something going here and even this
Second
game up.
baseman.
Well, this has been a great game so
Starlin
far, and they're only
Castro.
down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1 delivery. Crowds him a bit
1-1.
with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's
Count is
behind
1-2.
1-2. Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first out of the inning. Very tight ball game so far.
Up next for the
1-0 the
Yankees.
score as we take a
The
look at our
shortstop,
starter comparison.
Didi
And both guys have given
Gregorius.
excellent performances to this point. And this one's
1-0.
nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss on
1
what
ball, 2
appeared to be the
strikes, the
palm
count.
ball. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now
Pitching
batting,
certainly has been on
third
display in this
baseman,
one. And there's the
Chase
evidence of it right
Headley.
there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
center
Brett
fielder,
Gardner
number 11.
will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Your
Eric Young
attention,
Jr.
please.
is into the
This
ballgame now as
change
he assumes
defensively for
duties
the
in center
Tigers.
field.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Now playing
Gibson
left field.
is also into the
number
ballgame as he'll
26.
assume duties in left field. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Out.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. They trail this one. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Eric Young Jr. as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Young Jr.
Betances is ready. First pitch on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Lance Parrish ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Victor Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Martinez.
Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
And that pitch is just a little bit easier to lay off when you're opposite-handed up there because you can see the sweep of that pitch coming all the way in.
Right side and right into the shift. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 4.
Yeah, and he had to range deep for this one. And you've also got to worry about that ball hitting the lip of the outfield grass. So you got to hang with it just like he did, and he made a nice play.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, I'll tell you, you can't hit what you can't see. These have been some really uncomfortable at-bats.
Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Berra has it, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Nothing. Victor Martinez will stay in the ballgame, but will likely do the catching from here out. Dave Winfield will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Number 29,
what they've done for the first
Arturo
hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Dave Winfield
leading off
will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Designated hitter, number
He's
9.
in great position now to tie this ball game up with a leadoff double out there. Man, was he fired up.
Your attention,
and now
please.
with the possible time
Now
run at
running at
second here, we're
base,
going to have a pinch
number
runner
22,
as they try to get a little more
Jacoby
speed out there.
Ellsbury.
Reggie Jackson will get a chance now following the leadoff double.
And being a left-handed hitter, he'll at least have a chance to pull one on the ground. Get that tying run over to third base with just one out.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gibson giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark Teixeira.
Mark Teixeira will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Young will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
And now you think back, if the previous guy could have made a productive
number 8,
out and got that runner over to third base, this would have been a sacrifice fly, and they would have scored a run. Instead, you've got 2 outs now, and that leadoff double still sitting there at second base. Wow, the importance of fundamentals.
To first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, just a really great game to watch from beginning to end. A well-pitched 1-0 ball game. This is just a broadcaster's dream.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Justin Verlander. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been
final
watching
line score
MLB
tonight.
The Show.
First, for
For
the
more, get
victorious
those
Tigers.
smartphones and
1
tablets
run,
out and head over
7
to the
innings.
show.